Something else here. A man behind a Murdaugh store is now defending himself. It's an online store set up to resale some of the items bought from the Murdaugh family estate. And he says he's been called every name in the book for starting the store, but he says it won't cause him to take it down. He won't release his name, but says that he has several items for sale. Here's a look at some of them here. This includes a $10 strand of Christmas lights and a $13,000 shorthorn cattle bench that can be seen in body camera footage of investigators searching the Moselle Hunting Lodge.